What's good with you guys, man? It's Grind Life Productions back at it again with another video. I hope you guys have been working on yourselves. I hope you guys have been working on your mindsets. And most importantly, I hope you guys have been retaining your seed, because what every man who is retaining his seed needs to understand is that thoughts are powerful, urges are powerful, but we who are retaining our seed, we're not like the average guy. We're not like the average dude, because we are stronger mentally, mentally, mentally. We are reaping the benefits of semen retention. We are not wasting our life force anymore. We're not wasting it anymore. We're keeping it inside of us. We are charging up. We are becoming Super Saiyans. That's literally how it is. I don't care how you guys feel about that, but you are becoming a Super Saiyan while on semen retention, because you holding in that godly essence. You holding in that spiritual energy to become the best version of yourself. And you focus and you put in all of that energy that you could be using to release, and you putting it into your work. You putting it into your grind. You willing that energy to create dreams for yourselves. That's what you're doing. That's what we are doing. So there isn't a thought or an urge out here that can take us down unless we let it. Unless we let it. And that's what I'm starting to understand. A lot of people can only blame themselves. A lot of people can only blame themselves, because nobody really forced you to listen to that thought. You just gave into it. You just gave into it. I don't care how strong you thought it was. You literally just gave into it. You made that choice and that decision to give into it. Because what you need to understand is that we can't control every thought that comes into our head or every urge that we get. Because at the end of the day, we're human. We're human. There's going to be times like that. It's going to be times like that. You can't control those thoughts. But here's what you can do. You can control how hard you fight it. You can control how hard you fight it. How strong are you mentally? How strong are you mentally? Because I don't know if you notice, but there's a lot of things going on in the world, man. There's a lot of bad things going on in the world. And the last thing you need to be worrying about is releasing your seed to a computer screen. That's the last thing you need to be worrying about. The last thing you need to be worrying about is letting low vibrational people take your energy, or letting low vibrational women take your energy. That's the last thing that you need to be worrying about. That's the last thing that you need to be worrying about. With all the stuff going on, like, bro, the US might be crashing soon. Might be. I don't know. I don't know. I just been doing some research lately, and not looking good. So I think the corn, I don't think that's a good investment right now. I don't think that's a good investment right now. With everything that's going on, I don't think that's a good investment right now. But that's your life. But I know me personally, I'm not going back to that. I'm not going back to it. I'm not going back to it. I'm gonna find me a way. I'm gonna find me a way. Best believe. I'm always find me a way. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna find me a way. But if you on retention, I know you gonna find a way too, because as you go longer on semen retention, you start to realize the truth. You start to see society for what it really is. You start to see society for what it really is. So it's kind of hard to give into that, because you already know what will happen. Because essentially every action comes with a reaction. Whatever you dish out, you got to get back. Whatever you dish out, you got to get back. So if you dishing out all that positive energy like how I'm doing, that's all you're going to receive back. That's all you're going to receive back. And let me tell you guys, whenever I receive positive messages, bro, I feel good. That is my payment. That is my payment. You guys don't got to pay me $1. Honestly, you guys don't got to pay me $1. The positive energy that I receive from you guys is enough. Purifies the soul, stimulates the brain. That's all I need. Energy is the new currency. Energy is the new currency. I know this is something going on with most of all the nations like Russia, China, I think it's Iran, Africa, Saudi Arabia. They starting a new currency, a new one world currency. Mark of the beast, by the way. Yeah, I know that's starting. So we start a new currency as well, and that currency is energy, spiritual energy, spiritual currency, because energy is the new currency. A lot of people are depressed, a lot of people are sad, a lot of people just don't know what to do. No, a lot of people do know what to do, but they just don't want to do it. Because let me tell you something, if you don't understand something, if you don't know something, then you need to ask. You need to ask. You need to ask. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. If you really want a way out, you'll figure a way out. You will figure a way out. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Trust me. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Anything can be done. Anything can be done, but you got to believe it. You got to believe it. You got to want it for yourself. Me personally, I want it for myself. So I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. And that's what you got to do on Semer Attention. You just got to figure things out. You got to put the puzzle together, because here's how life seems as you go on Semer Attention. Because essentially, I'm 43 days in. I'm 43 days in. I've been in monk mode. I've been in a hyperbolic time chamber for 43 days straight. No women at all. No women. I was talking to women. I ain't been texting women in a minute. Like, literally, I just chill. If I'm not working, if I'm not doing track, if I'm not just doing schoolwork, I'm probably just chilling here, making videos, creating content, and learning new things. That's literally all I'm doing. That's literally all I'm doing. I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on social media. I'm only on here to drop videos and stuff. I'm only on TikTok to drop videos and stuff. So, like, I don't have no personal page. My life is my personal page. What you see right now, this is my personal page. This is who I am, bro. This is who I am. A lot of people be asking me, oh, you got Instagram? Nah, I don't got Instagram, bro. I'm not on there. That is a corn site. That is a corn site, and it's a dating app. Ain't no social media platform, bro. That is a corn site. And I heard it's getting even worse. So I'm glad I got up out of there when I did. Because I'm not trying to see all that, bro. I'm trying to focus on myself, bro. I'm trying to focus on my goals. So I don't want to see all of these people. I am an introvert. That's what you need to understand. I am an introvert. So I'm not trying to see all these people. I don't care. I don't care about what these people got going on. And that's how you have to be. And that's what Semer Attention will turn you into. It will turn you into an introvert, a natural introvert. You'll be cool chilling by yourself. You will be cool doing things by yourself. Bro, I remember before Semer Attention, like, this is irrelevant, but no, it actually is relevant. I remember before Semer Attention, when I was on social media, I was messing with low vibrational people. I couldn't even enjoy the game anymore. I couldn't even enjoy the video game anymore. Because, like, I felt like I needed to have somebody there. But actually, when I went on Semer Attention, I was actually able to enjoy the game. I was actually able to enjoy my video games and stuff. Single player. I don't play with nobody. If I do play with somebody, that's cool. But I'll be fine playing with myself, bro. Not like that. See? Pretty low vibrational. Don't think like that. Because I'm 43 days in. I'm 43 days in. I'm going hard every day. Every day. It's like I'm just playing with you. But yeah. You gotta fight those thoughts off, bro. The thoughts and the urges, they gonna come through, but you gotta fight it off. It's no sympathy. It's no sympathy for somebody who is weak to thoughts and urges. You gotta fight it off. I don't care how strong it is, you gotta fight it off. We as men, we don't have time to be mentally weak. We don't have time for that. We really don't have time for that. We have to be strong. We have to be strong because we've been weak for so long. Something has got to change. Something has got to change. And the change starts with you. The change starts with you. That's where the change starts. So you don't have time to be mentally weak. You don't have time to make up excuses because what's the point of making up an excuse? Just say that you didn't want to be great. Just say that because nobody's going to force you to relapse. Nobody's forcing you to do that. Yeah, you make it a thought or an urge, but nobody's forcing you to do it. You gave into it. You edging, you already gave into it. You already know what's going to happen once you edge. So what's the point of even edging? What's the point of even edging? Yeah, I get thoughts and urges about edging, but I don't do it because I know what's going to happen if I do edge, if I do look at that specific picture intentionally, because it'll be times where it just pops up and I'll just quickly scroll away from it and I'll just get away from it. But if I intentionally go looking for it, I know what's going to happen, so I don't do it. It's that simple. It's really simple. It's not hard to understand. Semen retention is not hard. It is not hard. It is not hard to understand. It is a simple process. Just retain your seed and stay away from anything that triggers your urges. If certain things pop up, that's when you gotta fight. That's when you gotta fight those thoughts off. That's when you gotta fight those thoughts off. But don't go looking for that smoke intentionally, especially if you're working on something, especially if you're grinding on something, or grinding for something. You defeat the whole purpose, bro. It's like you want to relapse. It's like you want to relapse. It's like you want to relapse. Do you want to relapse? Because I don't. I'm not relapsing. I'm going 365 days. I'm going 365 days. I'm taking that pledge. I'm changing my life. I already feel like my life is changing. I'm only 43 days in. I already feel like my life is changing. So just imagine how I'm going to be when I hit day 365. Man, sky's the limit. Future's real bright. I don't even know what it's going to look like. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys like the video. If you like the video, leave a message in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Follow Grind Life Productions on TikTok. We going up. GLC is going up. If you part of the GLC, we going up. Everybody's going up. I'm going up. You going up. We all going up. You already know what time it is. But yeah, this has been Grind Life Productions. And we heading out. Peace.